Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, President and CEO John Waldron, and Vice President Bobby Wrozek. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you,
I'm
Bart.
hungry now, hungry and thirsty
We'll
with the
take care of
with
you.
the Mancino's ad.
Yep, we're hooking you up right after the interview. We've got news, and that is the gentleman sitting to your right joining Southern Michigan Bank and Trust. Breaking news.
Breaking news. We're very excited to have him. We go back 20 years of banking, so great addition. We couldn't be more pleased.
Bob, congratulations. You are now VP, Commercial Loan Officer at Southern Michigan Bank and Trust. Why did you decide to make the move down the street?
Well, first of all, thank you, Bart, and thanks for having me on today. At the end of the day, I would say it was about the people. I met with John and about a year and a half ago with the chairman of the board, John Castle, and vice chair, Kurt Miller. We had lunch in Marshall, and they're two great individuals, good bankers, and I thought to myself, well, I could probably see myself working for these guys down the line. And as John mentioned, we've worked together for 20 years, and so when John called me and said, hey, do you have any interest? Is now the time? I thought to myself that it was. And knowing the people that I already met and some of the individuals that are already on John's team here in Jackson, I've either worked with in the past or know of them from the Jackson community. So it was a pretty easy decision for me at the end of the day.
John, you are building a region for a bank that headquartered in Coldwater, and Bobby mentioned Kirk and John and all the people that are part of that bank aren't familiar to our community, but you set out to change that by staffing this region, the Jackson region, with local people.
We're in a people business, and 100%. It's banking's not that complicated, but it's a people business, and we're committed to all of our communities. But certainly this being the newest one, we've made a pretty substantial investment so far, and we're going to build a branch at the corner of Weatherwax and Horton soon, and yeah, we're fully staffed. We have 5 commercial lenders, we have a mortgage lender, wealth management, and so with the market area on 94, it's Kalamazoo to Jackson, and then straight south. Coldwater's not that far away. It's an hour drive. It's pretty close.
I'm going there to watch a middle school track meet later this week, and they could use a restaurant or two.
A restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
John and Kurt will probably be watching, so we'll
they might
see
know.
if
They
we
might
can-
have a suggestion. But the road I take in, you don't see restaurants.
How do you go? You go 60?
60.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I just needed some suggestions.
Easy drive.
Well, you have with Bobby. What does he bring to the bank?
Brings the local flavor of what we do, and he's the next generation. We have some older guys on the team, and he just brings the next generation. He's ingrained in the community, coaches softball, 4 kids. He's a perfect community banker, so we were excited.
Yeah, we've been struggling to schedule Bobby for the show because he's got so many community involvements. You're coaching right now, but what are some of the organizations that you're either on the board or volunteering for?
Sure. So, as mentioned, I'm the varsity softball coach at Lemon Christie. I am also the treasurer and board member for Jackson Southwest Little League. I am a board member for the Dahlem Endowment Fund, and numerous other Exchange Club. I'm a member. I've been past president there. So that's another just community involvement that I've been participating in, and then obviously whatever else I can get my hands on. I did junior achievement, taught in the classrooms numerous times there. So just being out and about, being involved, getting your face out there, knowing letting people know that you do care, especially when I was born and raised in this community. Went away to college in Adrian, but came back here because it was a great place to work and play and raise kids. So
I
happy
think
to be
you're
part of
a
it.
second generation member of the Exchange Club. Well, you've got a lot going on. You mentioned the growth. You're starting a new branch from the ground up. I think a groundbreaking is coming up this month.
Is coming, yeah. We're, I didn't notice it today. I'm told some dirt's being moved today. So we'll be open certainly by year end. And that'll give us 2 full service branches and then a loan office in town. So we're definitely committed.
Will there be a drive up?
Yes, there will be a drive up. We've had that question. I know downtown is not super convenient, but we really wanted that first presence to be downtown, and then the next location there in Summit will be
Well, even
convenient.
even before you had brick and mortar in Jackson, you had offices here, but your presence felt and noticed in community events and organizations, including the Art, Beer, and Wine. That's been important to you since you've arrived.
Since it started, yeah. We've been involved in various ways at Art, Beer, Wine, and then Gus Macker, and a number of events. Michigan Theater, can't wait till that gets reopened.
Now, I think last year you were supposed to shoot the ceremonial first basket at the Gus Macker, but you had a ringer step in for you. Do you remember?
I can't remember who shot last year.
Do you remember who
Did you
it
shoot
was?
last year?
I shot it 2 years ago and I missed
Yeah,
about 3
it
or
was-
4 times.
Yeah, it was ugly. But it's a lot of pressure, and it's early in the
is.
morning.
It is a lot of
The
pressure.
sun's in your eye. It is.
I think
It's
it took
tough.
me 2 or 3 times a couple of 3 years ago.
So we've got new branch, corner of Horton and Weatherwax.
Yep.
What's that going to be called? The Horton or the Weatherwax
Yeah,
branch?
that's, I don't know what our address is going to be. They haven't assigned it yet. They don't assign an address apparently until you have a building
Mhm.
permit. Didn't know that. Probably Weatherwax.
Yeah, Horton is, could mean township, could mean the village, could mean the road, could mean the street, but there's only one Weatherwax Drive. Bobby, Vice President, Commercial Loan Officer, what areas SMB&T in commercial business do you specialize in?
All commercial lending, really. Whether it be looking at commercial real estate, investment commercial real estate, lines of credit, whatever. I mean, same kind of lending that I've been doing for 20 years.
Mhm.
So very versed in it and willing to help out the Jackson community however I can.
So you're here, you're based here, all the offices, all the lenders, the decisions, are they all made here?
In one of our communities, we have a board. We have a board that has ties to all of the communities that we're in, and then we have loan committees that meet a couple times a month, and with all of the lenders we have here, definitely local decision making.
You've been here as a Jackson bank for a couple of years now, so how's it been? Did you make the right decision in growing this market based on types of investments and deposits and all the things you measure?
Yeah, Jackson's a great banking community. We've said that before. Bill George has been on before, and he says it best. I mean, Jackson people pay their bills, and they're honorable borrowers. And the location here, yes, it's been a great move for us.
Awesome. When's the next Titan softball game, Bobby?
Ooh,
T-
that's
t-
today. I
Today.
get on a bus at 2:30. We our conference tournament starts today. We're the #1 seed, and we play Toledo Notre Dame Academy, 6 o'clock at University Liggett in West Grosse Pointe.
Good luck. You
Thank you.
encourage your team to be out in the community.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys coming in today. Congratulations, Bobby, on your new position.
Thank you, Bart. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll look forward to the new branch growing on the corner of Weatherwax and Horton this summer.
Thanks.
Thank
for
you.
having us.
The president and CEO of Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, John Waldron, along with VP Commercial Loan Officer Bobby Wrozek.